What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? All right, so the market's looking good. Another green day. What we want to see here, guys, is we want to see two green days in a row. We want to see a nice green flush day tomorrow to follow up, because all we've been seeing is red day, green day, red day, green day, red day, green day. We want to break the trend here, buck the trend. Let's see green day, green day. Maybe green day, green day, green day. That's actually a band, isn't it? All right, let's see what's going on out here. Jasmy up 1.8% on the day, down 6.8 on the week, down 20 on the month, but up 81.9% on the year. We're down one spot in rank to 78 with a $1.02 billion market cap, 47 million in volume. XCN down 3.5% on the day, 22.5 on the week, up 59.6 on the month, and up 1,082% on the year, down 3 spots in rank to 104, $658 million market cap with 52 million in volume. Of course, Swift Coin, guys, down 1.8% on the day, 12.9 on the week. We're up 122% on the month and 626 on the year. We're down 6 spots in rank to 237, $190 million market cap with only 9 million, single digits in volume, guys. Embarrassing. ZEBEC down 6.7% on the day, up 75% on the week, and 124% on the month. We are down 25 spots in rank to 310 with $133 million market cap, 49 million in volume. Let's go look at some charts, shall we? Your guys' favorite part of the night. Let's look at some charts. I know you guys like the charts because you keep asking me for them in the live streams. So as you can see, guys, Jasmine still just going sideways, same as Bitcoin, right? It's just copying Bitcoin. The reversal has to come soon here, guys. Just a matter of time. As I've shown you guys before, if we pump out to the weekly time frame, what do we have? Still above the support line, guys. We touched it here. We've now touched it here. Lower highs and lower low, or sorry, higher lows and higher highs. So everything is looking fantastic there. Next breakout to the upside coming soon, guys. Coming soon. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys. It is going to happen, and it will be glorious. All right, what else do we have? XCN. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. Doing the exact same thing, but it just keeps putting in these lower highs and lower lows, continually putting in these lower highs and lower lows every single day. We got to buck the trend here. I mean, it's not really super bad because, look, we're still inside of our bull flag here. We're still in a bullish structure, but we got to break out soon. But we're not going to do that while Bitcoin is trending sideways. And as we go over again to Swift Coin, more of the same. Same thing, guys, sideways. Look how tight this is getting. Look how tight this is getting. Something's got to give soon, guys. Something's got to give soon. All eyes are on Bitcoin. All eyes are on some volume coming into the space so we can start to appreciate a little bit of green in our portfolios. ZEBEC. What a roller coaster day yesterday's daily candle was. From all the way down at 2015 to resistance, all the way up here at 2021. Ended up closing right around here at 20179, below resistance, but we are now back above it again, sitting at 20179. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. So are we going to make a third attempt at resistance? Well, if you go down here, guys, as you can see, when we were at this resistance at 20126, 3 days in a row, we broke above it and fell back down below. We tested it 3 days in a row before we finally broke through. Will we do the same thing here? Maybe we come back up, we test it again, reject off of it. Maybe tomorrow we break through. 3 candles in a row, then break. We'll see if the pattern continues. Should be fascinating, right? Either way, man, ZEBEC is showing a lot of strength, guys. I love it. And of course, good old Bitcoin. We got to go look at Bitcoin, right? Even though Bitcoin is doing absolutely nothing. Nothing. This is the most absurd chart I think I've ever seen. This is crazy. I mean, Bitcoin did climb up and close over 96,600, which is great. But, you know, like, come on already, guys. And I got to be honest with you, it's starting to look, I was hoping we could see a move back up to that 101 to 102 by the end of the week. But it's starting to look like maybe next week is when it's going to be, guys, right? Maybe next week going into March. But what am I going to do about it? I'm going to dollar cost average. Boom. Let's go. Keep stuffing my bags while I still can. All right. So let's see what we got going on in the wide world of crypto. Grimm's Coast says Swiftcoin, the mobile app, be posting information before it's even on X, guys. Listen, the Swift GPT AI, right, is the best place. Swift GPT, best place to get your news updates. You can get the app, guys. It gives you amazing updates on everything. Just one more aspect of why I am incredibly bullish on Swiftcoin, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. What else do we have? We have this courtesy of community contributor Jetpack, friend of the channel. He says, shout out to Paul Barron TV for the content. Could Fisher V, with assistance of Chain and Ripple, be helping the DOGE department audit the Social Security Administration? Check it out.
Take a look.
You think you can turn around Social Security in the same way?
This company, we do 2.5 trillion in payments a day, and Social Security pays 74 million Americans once a month for 1.5 trillion or so.
So how do you make it more efficient?
We just brought a great CIO in, who's a payments CIO, who I knew, and he's in there already. So it's going to be a technology story. I don't know that it's much different than the first data story. Everybody thought that wasn't fixable. And we build AI to find fraud, waste, and abuse for a living. So it's going to be a tech story.
Is it going to work with DOGE?
100%, you know, I mean, 100%.
Okay, so 100% going to work with DOGE. This is the company that basically is a backbone for payments. It's going to be a tech story, and right here on the Fiserv's website, best-in-class capabilities, all of course on cryptocurrency solutions. So all of that starting to point to some other areas. This was a statement back in 2018, guys. This is 2018, November of 2018. Execs from Ripple, Fiserv, Zelle discuss blockchain payment and instant transfers. So the point being is this has been connected for quite some time. Is it a turnkey solution that literally could hit the ground running? In other words, you don't have to go out and build it. It's there today. So that's something that is very intriguing. One other area I want to take a look at is the Faster Payments Council. This is a government entity out there. And when you go in and look in and dig into their board and the members, we have somebody else showing up. This is James Selleck, also on Ripple. So tied into Faster Payments. You look further into, this was the Federal Reserve document that goes into the Faster Payments task force participants. And I'll zoom in on that. There's Ryan Zangone. He is, of course, also with Ripple. We haven't seen a ton of companies that are in the blockchain space in here, but Ripple is there. So again, more tied into faster payments. Remember, Ripple is cornerstone of where Swift was over the past 35 years. Ripple is kind of that new potential of being able to move money around the world. Could they go down to the retail level and get into this is the question. Other things I want to hit on, of course, this is Donald Trump on Truth Social. He hits on a couple of points right here. He tweeted twice about this. And what he's talking about is the effect of the Trump bump on Ripple Labs. Now, remember, Ripple is a US-based company. So that's another factor that comes into it, much like what I was talking about on my poll, is the companies that are going to be involved in DOGE or any kind of activity around the government. I think there will be multiple blockchains, by the way. They're all going to be American crypto companies. There's no way that Trump is going to allow that outside of the United States. So that in itself, I think, is more sign that we could see some more push that way. Now,
boom, there you go, guys. There will be multiple blockchains involved in helping DOGE get this done. And he said, and I agree with him 100%, look for it to be American-based companies. Chain fits that bill. Onyx Coin, XCN, in the payments field, guys. Could they be of service? The answer, hell to the yeah, they could. Hell to the yeah, they could. What else do we have? Companies and sports teams who are already on board with XCN, Visa, NASDAQ, Citi, Capital One, Fisher V, who we just looked at, guys. right? We just looked at that. State Street, Tiffany Co., New York, the Patriots, and the Miami Heat. So absolutely, guys, right? Absolutely. And I'll go back and I'll show you. Jetpack even circled it. Check it out. Right there. We just watched him, the guy over on Fisher, over on Paul Bear Network, talking about it, right? And who they work with. Chain. There's your connection right there. Social Security head steps down over DOGE access to recipient information. The Social Security Office Administration Acting Commissioner has stepped down from the role at the agency over Department of DOGE requests to access Social Security recipient information, according to two people familiar with the officials department who are authorized. So stepping down, hiding information, guys. Ripple, you gotta love it. Stuart Alderati, Donald Trump, Brad Garlinghouse. A win is a win. You love to see it, guys. Could Chain be involved in the future moving forward? They have the connections. They have the use case. You love to see it, guys. So listen, guys. Let me ask you a question, okay? If I told you that you could join our community of over 1,800 people with the chats buzzing 24/7, we're dropping gems left and right. We dropped XCN, we dropped ZEBEC, we dropped Swift, we dropped so many others, and we're working on 6 more altcoins gems right now that we're in accumulation phases of that are going to run just as violently to the upside in the very near future. Not to mention the fact that you could book one-on-one coaching AMAs and join our live streams every single evening over on the Patreon. If I told you you could do all of that, and by the way, we do swing trades over there. We just did a 204% swing trade on a live stream on the Patreon a couple of nights ago. So massive returns on that. XCN, everybody's up over 3,000% on that. Swift over 580 something percent since we got in. ZEBEC is running. We got in early a couple months ago on that. If you could get in early on projects like this, you could have the opportunity at those gems. You could join this phenomenal community. And I told you, all I wanted from you was for you to buy me a Happy Meal. Would you buy me a Happy Meal? Most likely, yeah, you probably would, right? So jump over to the Patreon, guys. Join the community. It is buzzing 24/7. The chat's going crazy. No toxic people. Phenomenal community leaders. Multiple chat rooms, live streams every single night, booking one-on-one coaching AMAs. The education alone that you get over there is well worth it. And on top of all of that, guys, if you don't like it, after 30 days, I mean, you're not even locked in for 3 days. Really, you could cancel any time, but just cancel after the first month. Just don't come back if you don't like it, right? To check out what it's like to see that community, to be a part of it for a month for the price of a Happy Meal, you're not really losing anything at all, considering some of these other channels are charging over $1,000, guys, right? So check it out, guys. It's well worth it. Even if you make money on one of our gems, all it costs you is the price of a Happy Meal. So check it out. The link is down below, guys. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one.